Hello, everyone. Welcome to Stockertim, the Investors Channel. So today we are talking about the new Q1 2025 result from Palantir. The result came out yesterday, and it was very, very interesting because despite the fact that the company actually beat estimates, the company, actually met estimate of Wall Street and also outperformed what it actually looked at as per bottom line in terms of profit and also revenue. The stock actually pulled back, and there are so many indications as to why the stock is actually pulling back. But I'm not going to dwell on that. I'm going to look at what exactly is going on with Palantir. What do we expect for Q2 2025, and how should you, as a Palantir investor, position yourself? If you haven't bought this stock before, is this a good time to also look into this stock? It's left for you to make that decision, but I'm actually going to give out, a few pointers here and there. And more importantly, because I'm one of the earliest investors in Palantir, I'm going to actually talk about what I think I will be doing down the line. Should we have more pullback here and there? But I'm still actually way up, compared to where I was. Thank you so much for watching this episode. Please subscribe to our channel, put on your notification bell so that you don't miss any updates that we bring to you. And of course, please do your due diligence. Every information shared on this channel is for information and education purpose only. So do your due diligence. Come with me. I'm just going to go to one of the pointers in the result, and I'll also be looking at the Palantir stock chart to actually see where the stock is going to. So if you look at the result released yesterday by Palantir, the US revenue actually grew 55% year on year and 13% quarter on quarter to about 628 million. US commercial revenue actually was the best, over 71% year on year and 19% quarter on quarter to about $255 million. The US government revenue, which a whole lot of analysts on Wall Street actually always used to, scare a whole lot of Palantir investors, is even growing better than expected at about 45% year on year and about 9% quarter on quarter to about $373 million. Now, why is Palantir releasing this kind of result and the stock is actually tanking? I'm going to look at that, but one of the most interesting part of this result is that Palantir's business is now growing better out of the US, and that's why if you look at the next couple of slides, the Titan project that that Palantir started less than 2 years ago with the US Army is growing very, very fast, and is now ranked as one of the top performing program for the US Army, actually by the top leadership in the US Army. If you also look at how this project is being deployed, Palantir actually scored a huge win because that Maven smart system is now with NATO. NATO is actually going to be using the Palantir AI cutting edge technology to protect the West and also NATO interests. So for so many years, Palantir has actually tried breaking into Europe, but with NATO now in the picture, Palantir has the opportunity to actually break into the government business, and that's why the stock actually tanking or pulling back by about 13-15%. I don't really see it as a huge problem, because if you actually look at what the stock has done this year alone, almost 60% up until yesterday. So, but the last thing I'll actually mention is that Palantir is also developing new new software product, and this product is being pushed aggressively by the company, and the company already has off takers, Anduril, L3 Aris, Panasonic Energy, Sail Drone, and the War Speed, which Palantir actually launched late last year, is now going to be at the forefront of the business model of how Palantir wants to actually build, the commercial business, because the commercial business has always acted on AIP, Foundry, and perhaps a whole lot of other products from Palantir. But looking at what Palantir is doing with Wall Speed, I believe this is actually another tailwind. And if you look at the guidance that Palantir actually raised for the next quarter, which is quarter two, is far, far better than Wall Street actually expected. And that's why I would say, if you are a Palantir investor, be ready for ups and downs. But Palantir is actually a stock that is still very, very strong when it comes to AI technology, AI adoption, enterprise AI, and AI on the battlefield as well. So let's go to the chart, and I'm going to actually talk about my strategy down the line and what I think I'll be doing with my Palantir shares. But come with me. So as we speak, here is the stock chart for Palantir. The stock actually pulled back by about 12%. As we speak, the market is still live. If you actually check, to just see how the pullback visible, you could actually see that sharp pullback. But the chart, when you zoom too close to the chart, you actually think, oh, this stock has crashed. But let's zoom out and actually see what exactly we are looking at. Here is the full picture. Here's the full story. Palantir is still up by over 1,081% since this stock was listed in 2021. I started investing in this stock as early as that. My average price, is far below $20 per unit. And for me, as a Palantir investor, being the biggest stock in my portfolio, I don't plan to actually sell anything. I actually plan to start buying if we actually get to early or bottom of 90s, towards 80s. But for our premium members, if you haven't joined our premium community, I'm going to drop a link to this video below the description of this video, because we talk about what we do, how we do it, and when we do it. So if you haven't joined our premium community, just click the link below this video's description, so that you can actually see how you can subscribe to join our premium community. And what we do in the premium community is to basically look at opportunities like this, because Palantir seems to be an opportunity of a lifetime. So despite the fact that you have a pullback of about 12% today, but if you have bought the stock in the last year to date, in the last 4 or 5 months, you are still up by 43%. If you have bought it in the last 1 year, you are up by over 331%. If you have bought it in the last give or take since this stock was listed, like I said, you are up by over 1,000%. And that's the kind of growth that we actually look for in the community, the kind of stocks that can actually deliver for you, not just in the immediate. And this is not the get rich quick syndrome. Oh, you want to buy a stock today, and in the next couple of days or weeks, you want the stock to actually do 100%. That's not what the community is about. The community is about spotting opportunities that will deliver in the mid and long term, especially within 2 years, 3 to 5 and 6 years down the line. And these are the kind of stock we're talking about, Palantir. So that's for me for Palantir. I see this stock actually returning to another bull run in next quarter, by the end of quarter two, when we have the result. So that's it. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe to our channel, put on your notification bell so that you don't miss any update. Thank you so much. I'll see you in the next one. Take care and bye bye. Keep investing and keep growing.